Hey everyone, hi Highlander virtual kids, it's Mrs. Piro. Today we're going to draw a monster character, and you could read one of your favorite monster stories before you do that, or you could just use your imagination and think about monsters, because monsters are imaginary creatures, and so it's really fun to draw because you get to make whatever you want. I've made one here that has wings and it has one great big eyeball in the middle and some big antennas up the sides. I've got 4 legs on it. I've got some arms that have sort of like almost like a robot pincher kind of thing, and a silly, funny, googly eyes and face. Okay, and then I've made another monster. I turned my paper the other direction, and this one almost reminds me of kind of a slug type shape, right? It has a long blobby tail. We've got many legs on it, almost like a centipede. I've given him 4 arms, 3 eyes, and another big googly globby shaped mouth with white teeth. And I've used circles and small dash mark lines to give it a furry kind of a look. Once you get your monster drawn like this, then you're going to use your choice of your favorite coloring materials to put color on your picture. So you could use crayons, you could use paint if you want to, colored pencils, or even markers, okay? Whatever is best for you and what you have on hand. So you're gonna color your monster. I like to color my monsters bright, bold colors so that they're fun and exciting to look at. Okay, so you can just go ahead and make up your own monster. If you would like to follow along with me, I'm going to give a little demonstration on setting one up. Now this piece of paper is a little bit smaller than the first monsters that I drew, but basically you just need a white piece of paper and a permanent marker. This is a fine point Sharpie marker, and this one is from Arteza, and it's a chisel tip end. So if you use a chisel tip, you're going to get a bolder, bigger line. So what I like to do is think about which way is it going to be a monster going straight up and down, or is it going to be a longer, leaner monster, or a longer blob-shaped monster? This time I think I'll go up and down. I'm going to give him furry sides, so I need to use sort of a zigzag line. And I think I want to leave some space around here for arms. I think I'll just do sort of a wavy line at the bottom. Notice I left the top open at this point. Now's the time to think about how many eyes and where these eyes belong. So this time, maybe I'll do one big eye up in the middle, give it a dot for the pupil, maybe make it funny and put eyelashes on it. I'm going to give him a little antenna kind of thing, holding it up. This one, the eyeball is going to look downward. And here we go. We've got another eyeball here looking towards the middle. Okay, and now it's time to finish the head, and we'll give him some spiky hair. Every time I make a monster, it comes out a little differently because, as we said, monsters are fantasy creatures, and so they can be whatever you want. I like my monsters to be a little bit friendly. This time I'm going to give him, this monster, some triangle teeth that look a little bit more sharp. And then I'm going to fill it in. So in the middle here, I'm going to use my marker and color it in. At any time, if you need to pause the video, you can, or maybe you want to just watch all the way through and then turn it off and create the monster, and you don't have to keep the video on at all. You can just look at this and think about different ideas that you might want and then make your own version. It does not have to be like mine. Okay, at this point, I think I'm gonna give this monster a pocket. That would be different, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna give him a little pocket, like stitched on here, just for fun. I want him to have some texture and some pattern. So I'm going to give some lines on my monster, and then I'm going to pick a shape, a circle, a triangle, a rectangle, an oval, anything like that. I think I'm gonna do circles, and I'm going to give some pattern. So everything I do like this adds some visual interest and just makes the monster more fun to look at. Could do a little half circle over towards the side so it looks like it's going around the sides. Okay, now I have to decide arms, legs, wings. Should I do both or just one or the other? So I'm gonna certainly do some kind of arm. And then I do need some legs. Maybe this time we'll do one great big silly leg with lots of toes. Okay, you can put some toenails on it. Put a kneecap on there. Some hairy leg. Okay, I think he needs some more up here. Maybe we'll give him a horn. Maybe his arm's gonna have a little butterfly wing out the side. All of these kind of things give me more to color when I decide to put the color on my monster. That leg doesn't look, it looks like it needs a friend, so I'm gonna put another leg out here. I've changed my plan. Okay, I'm gonna put another leg on either side. I kind of like that better. Again, you can make this however you want. Just have fun with it. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today. I like to put my name on my paper. And choose your coloring materials and go ahead and put some color on your monster. Okay, bye.